Yeah, 2026 is pretty surreal, to be honest. To have the #1 on the brand new Toyota Supra, it's going to be a massive year. Obviously, a name change too for the whole team, Walkinshaw TWG Racing. Pretty excited to see all the guys and girls in the workshop at the new year with a brand new car. Looks fantastic. Really loved what they've done with the black being more satin and teal. The car looks so clean, and yeah, it's still got all its racing curves that before it had got all homologated. So I'm stoked, ready to represent, and got a super fast teammate still this year with Ryan Wood, and yeah, we're going to be out to try and draw some first blood at the first round.
Yeah, 26 does feel like it's really starting to kick off now. You know, done a lot of racing, and I guess my little bit of off season, started my Toyota partnership well in New Zealand, and I'm now excited to see my Mobil 1 truck assist Supra in its flesh, and yeah, super excited to get to Sydney and hit the ground running. I don't know if it has sunk in. I think, you know, for myself, I don't think it'll sink in, hopefully, till probably Sydney, till we're on the grid. Everyone's probably going to make a lot of amazing comments about how beautiful the car looks and hopefully sounds and how fast it is. So until that moment, I don't think it'll feel real, but just excited to, you know, see all the hard work from the team come into life, and see the dreams of Toyota and our team really come to reality.
It definitely has. I think that was probably the biggest thing over the break, to realise that we have this opportunity, me and Woody, to be part of the first Toyota homologation team. Toyota's first entry into the Supercars Championship in Gen 3 as well. So yeah, it's so cool to see 3 manufacturers battling it out in Australia, especially since they battle it out in America as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And the whole broader family of Toyota has been so welcoming, you know, just meeting people in the States at sports car events. So excited to see that we're racing down here in Australia is something really cool. So yeah, feel part of a family, which we know how much family means in our team. And yeah, definitely super stoked to be one of the first official factory Toyota drivers in Australia.
To be a Toyota driver in Supercars for myself is super special. It means everything. Obviously, being from you know, starting my career in 86s, it feels like a real full circle moment. So it's exciting. It's history making, being a part of it. You know, being 22 years of age and leading a factory team in Toyota is super exciting. So, you know, a massive year for our team, massive change. And yeah, I'm excited to get to work, because last year was exciting for myself, exciting for our team, and no doubt with a new product, we've got our own destiny now, and we've got to go chase that and make sure we yeah, put our best foot forward.
I know all the champions generally run #1, but if it was up to me, I'd be probably running number 25. But then the bigger decision is we are a team, and everyone at Walkinshaw TWG Racing is you know, has rich history here back to the Holden days, when it was the official Holden team, and watching that team run 1 and 2 was something pretty symbolic. So the opportunity to not give the team what they want and go back to 25 for this year after winning the championship just didn't fit right. So yeah, we come to an agreement. We'll run #1 this year. Still at heart 25, but it's so cool to see the car with #1 on it, and you know, the guys and the girls of the workshop, they're the lucky ones that get to walk past it every day. So it yeah, make everyone happy back at home.
Yeah, building on last year's speed and I guess consistency in the last half of the year is what we need to, you know, step out of the gates with, and it's obviously super hard with a new product, but we're going to be pushing super hard for that. You know, there's teams up and down the lane with a lot of change as well, and this is the best time for us to try and I guess pounce on that and yeah, put our best foot forward. So I'm excited, you know, obviously having Chaz, the reigning champion, in our team, it's the benchmark, and I've you know, got to step up to that and try and push myself to new limits this year in 26 as well.
Yeah, to be back with Mobil 1 Optus Racing is something really cool. You know, like when I first joined with the team, you know, it's such a privilege to be joining at that time, representing Mobil 1, and you know, knowing a lot of my heroes growing up, and looking to be able to call myself a Mobil 1 driver / ambassador is something really cool in Australia. And then obviously the last few years we've been with Optus, which has been so great for me for a brand, mixing with so many other different influences as well. It's such a vibrant and upbeat brand, so it's so cool to be able to represent. And I don't know, just looking at the car, that black and teal just looks so awesome. So yeah, looking forward to getting to round 1 SMP. We've had some pretty good luck there in very similar colours to this. and had some amazing results. So I know the whole team and all the hard work that we put into this brand new Toyota, there's only one way to reward that, and that is with results. So looking forward to it. The goal is to try and go back to back. You know, every champion that comes in has that, you know you've been able to do it at least once. So the eye is on that. Obviously the championship is going into year 2 of its final series, and I think we probably played it the best last year as a team. We had a goal from the get-go. So I think our goal and the way the goal will be the same, to try and win the championship at the end of the year. We'd love to try and win the Sprint Cup and try and win Bathurst and be greedy and win everything that's on offer. And I think this year, especially what we've learned over the last year or so, we could probably change our game plan a little bit throughout the year. So yeah, we'll nut that out before we get to SMP, and yeah, we'll see how we come out there.
Yeah, to have so many ongoing partners and new partners join for 26 is, you know, amazing. And for myself, it's just such a proud moment to represent so many great companies and brands, and you know, adding to that with Toyota this year is it's really special. So I'm just taking it all in my stride and just enjoying every weekend that I go racing with this group of people, and yeah, I just can't wait to get stuck in.